Hi, I am Sophia, and this is my story. So my family includes my mom, who's a third-generation Russian, my dad, who just came from Portugal to come to grad school at Columbia, and he stayed here to start my family with my mom. So my family is my dad, my mom, my little sister, me, and my little dog, Kiko. So, to give you a little background on my life, I've moved 10 times. I was born in California, then I moved to Pennsylvania, then I moved to Cambridge, Massachusetts, then I moved back to Pennsylvania, then I moved to Miami, then I moved to Arlington, Massachusetts, then I moved back to Miami, then I moved to Scarsdale, New York, where my story will take place, and then I moved back to Miami, where I currently reside. So I hit puberty at a younger age. That's me in a dress because that's what happens when you hit puberty, apparently. And I had a fuller body than most people at a younger age. Yay, puberty! Woo! So here we go. I moved from Florida to the Big Apple, New York. I lived in Scarsdale, which is 30 minutes out from the city. So in Scarsdale, I went to the middle school there, and in science class, I had to shake some chemicals in a little beaker thing, and apparently everything that I did was seen as sexual in the eyes of some of the guys there. And so when I would shake it, they would start making really objectifying comments, such as, "She really knows how to shake that," and lots of other things that I kind of blocked out. But when the other girls would do it, there really weren't that many comments. So to give you a little more background, you should know what my school looked like. So we had the second floor, which was like the main floor. We had a couple floors above that, but that was not relevant to the story. Then we had the main floor, which was where chorus was, which is where the two guys who had been making comments about my science shaking, their class was. And then my class was in the basement, where the only thing down there was my music class and the counselor's office. So I walked down to my music class, happy as per usual, and I was just going down, and there were the two guys, and I don't know why they were there. Why? I don't know why they were there, because their class was not anywhere near there. So as I was walking, they started whispering to each other, and I was very confused as to what was happening, and then they ran towards me. As they ran towards me, they decided to spit all over my body, and I just felt like absolute trash. I could not describe to you how it felt, because it is something that is undescribable. So I went to my next class, and then I went to my last class with my friend, and she saw that there was something wrong, and she asked me what happened, and I said nothing, and then she told me that one of the guys had grabbed her, and then I just started crying, and I told her the entire story of what happened, and then her and I went to the counselor's office and explained the whole mess, and they helped us deal with everything, and one of them got suspension, the one that had grabbed her and did the thing to me. The other one also got into trouble, but not as much as the other one. Then that day I went home and I took a shower for hours. I just kept scrubbing and scrubbing, and no matter what I did, I never felt clean. Then I went to a party. It wasn't really a party animal. It was like just one of two that I went to. But to the party, I wore a romper with a zipper down the middle. And one of the guys tried to unzip it, and I was like, "No, go away." And then I was like, "What is happening? Why are people trying to do this?" And then he told me that someone was offering $50 for anyone who would unzip my romper. And I was just so scared, because here I was in a party with a good amount of money being offered for people to make me feel really vulnerable and put me in a dangerous situation. So another thing that happened was I would wear shirts like everyone else, except just because had a fuller body. Apparently you could see more, but these guys would look at me, and the counselor saw that was happening, but I didn't really realize because at this point I had just become so numb to everything. So she had seen these guys not paying attention to school, but only looking at me. So she called my house and told me that I had to change what I was wearing, but she never talked to the guys about not staring at me. So the next day I came to school wearing a turtleneck, which is apparently what women are supposed to wear, but guys can do whatever they want. This led to lots of wonderful feelings. I was scared, I felt trashy, I felt alone, nervous, I felt like I had no one who could understand, and this led to my dear friend that I still am close with today, anxiety. Anxiety led to a lot of things, such as me changing what I wore. I didn't go to parties anymore. My trust in guys decreased, and a lot of other wonderful emotions. My hopes for the future is that women don't equal sex objects. They don't equal their bodies. They don't equal men's needs. They don't equal nothing. But I hope that in the future we do equal our personalities, our intelligence, who they are, and we can find equality with men. Please subscribe to this wonderful channel made by my beautiful friend to hear more stories and how we overcome the obstacles put in place in hopes of making a better future. Thank you.